You really want to start the story from the beginning? Too bad. Wrong choice. You really want to start the story from the beginning? You asked for it. There are moments when life does not forgive. She looks you straight in the eyes and she slams you to the ground with a jab on the mug. Sometimes you have the strength to get up. Other times, you just want to forget. Like when you're forced to say goodbye to an old pal. Poor Mackenzie. He was always ready to offer me a drink. After what happened to him, I'll have another drink in his honor. There was a time when I only needed 6 good reasons to clean up the whole city. Tonight, instead, the only thing I'll be cleaning up is this glass. Or 2. Or 3. Or 4.
Come back when you have the money.
My hero! Do you want to cheer up with my candies?
Candy Bob, I barely disposed of the sticky junk you gave me earlier.
Oh, you thought of me!
Yeah, I always think how to get rid of you.
So, will you accept my unteenth fudgy offer?
Only if you don't chase after me armed with a candy cane this time.
Did you know the globby globby reflect my love for you? When they get sticky on you, they will never come off.
The same goes for you, Candy. I hate this city. I hate this neighborhood. The only place I can find solace is my office. There's a stranger in my office, and he seems to be dangerous. I have to show him who's in charge. Maybe I can use one of my inventory items on him. I really hope all this seems logical. No, I've got to find a way to intimidate that guy.
Oh, good evening. You're finally here. Your cactus was making me feel uncomfortable, Mr. Gallo.
Detective Gallo.
I'll tell you everything if you stop pointing that gun at me.
Do you think that's easy with all this sticky sugar on my hands?
My name's Phil Cloro. I was waiting for you.
You have no appointment, and the door was locked.
Actually, you have no secretary, and the door was open. All my beloved, majestic plants. They were absolutely perfect, and a second later, butchered. How beautiful they were! Your cactus in comparison...
My cactus is none of your business. I hope you don't think all this will be free.
No, of course not.
I work night and day. Nothing scares me. I'm ready to take any kind of risk in this dark and dangerous city. But every hero has his price, and this hero prefers cash. In advance.
You are a true professional.
Rule number 1 of Gallo. Be competent, critical, and careful. The famous 3 C's of Gallo.
Sure. Here's a generous advance. The crime scene is at 8 Rhododendron Road. I'll wait for your arrival.
I'll come with the speed of the law. Slow and unrelenting. A rich and kind person, but completely out of his mind. We've got to go. Duty calls, Thorn. But first I need to lock my office. Ah, if I remember correctly, the key is hidden behind your cardboard cutout. You've got to be even sharper than the prickly pear. Rule number 70 of Gallo. There's always a good reason to post a sticky note. The problem is knowing which one. I should admit, I don't know how to use it, but I prefer to say I don't like using it. I'll take only one. I must take the office key behind the cardboard cutout of Thorn. Nobody will ever try to test my patience, or my revolver. I'm once again master of my own office. Now I can leave. Not now. I have things. I'm not interested in feeling shocked. I can click twice on the red arrow when I want to hurry, which is most of the time. Done. I've locked the door. I'm always a man of my word, to myself. Hello?
Hey, Gallo. I'm your informant.
I know who you are. I'd recognize your voice in 1,000.
Information of the day. The armored truck will pass by tonight, disguised as a florist's van.
I pay you to tell me useful things, not to waste my time.
You don't pay me at all, but I'm doing this for professional ethics.
Crime doesn't wait. I'll call you back as soon as possible. Pain in the ass. I must get to the crime scene in 8 Rhododendron Road, or my name isn't Gallo anymore.
Yes?
I'm Detective Gallo.
You came earlier than expected.
I hate people who are bigger sticklers than me. There must be at least one important clue. I have to find it.
My treasures killed without mercy. You must find the killer and make him pay. With your experience and professionalism, you'll surely succeed.
Don't you worry, Mr. Chloro. Thorn, don't you detect a strange, pungent odor as well?
Are you talking to your cactus?
The culprit must be very smart.
And now you congratulate a crazy killer?
I value work well done. In such cases, I can count on my gallows sense. I must remember that I can click on the icon of the notebook to consult the actual goal at any time. And to read your suggestions, Thorn. I wonder why I always do this out loud.
I've lost my most precious treasures, except for my diamonds and my jewels.
Damn.
You can't move it.
To take the shell casing from under the sofa, I will need something very long.
I've lost my most precious
I want to
treasures,
use it like you would a real
except for my diamonds and my jewels.
That vase could be useful. It's too late for this bonsai anyway.
Don't you offend the memory of my trapezium dwarfus!
Why should I take unidentified evidence with me? Somebody has already used it, once too often. Why should I take unidentified evidence with me? Why? Why should I take unidentified evidence with me? I can't see any reason.
I've lost my most precious treasures, except for my diamonds and my jewels.
Anna?
If you need it for the investigation. Do you want to go through my pockets? I have nothing to hide, Detective Gallo.
Okay, I trust you.
A terrible slaughter! A terrible slaughter!
Easy breezy.
What a disgrace!
Here's a useful clue. There's something written on it, but it's too small to read it.
A terrible slaughter!
Well, I'm done here. For now.
Already done? Have you found who the killer is?
You won't believe it, but no, not yet.
See you soon, Detective Gallo. You're a true professional.
I must find out what's written on the shell casing, so I'll have a lead to follow.
Hi, Gallo. How's it going?
Same as usual. The city keeps claiming innocent victims. Vegetables this time.
Damn.
Listen, I have to enlarge the writing on a shell casing.
You could use my microscope.
Okay, will you loan it to me?
I lent it to you years ago and you still keep it in your safe. It's like I lost it forever.
Rule number 17 of Gallo. Don't throw... Damn, what was rule number 17?
Good luck, Gallo.
No. I prefer going by... It seems to be indefinitely. In another life, maybe. Who wouldn't want to touch the moon? See. It seems indefinite. If I need a perfect hideout, I'll think about it. I hate plants if they're not succulents or useful to my...
Yes?
I'm Detective Gallo.
What a mess!
So, when did you see the, victims alive for the last time?
Just 3 hours ago. 3 hours ago, they were alive and vital.
Just when I came back from my stroll.
You were patrolling the area, I guess?
Correct. Can you tell me about the daily habits of the victims?
My treasures arose very early in the morning, and as soon as they woke up, they called me with their unmistakable scent.
How can you remember what time it happened?
I had just watered them, as I do every day, every 3 hours.
What's your job?
Job?
It doesn't matter. Now, where were we? Are you sure you didn't overlook something that could have caused this tragedy?
Me? Neglecting my plants? They're my lifeblood!
Couldn't you have forgotten to water them?
Are you kidding? I water them, or rather, I watered them every 3 hours, every day!
Tell me the truth. You killed them to embezzle the insurance money.
What are you talking about? My plants? Yes, they were insured, but I would have never done something like that!
We were saying. Conducting my investigation, I found a shell casing. Is there something you forgot to tell me?
Sorry, Detective Gallo. I was so upset I completely forgot it.
Forgot what? That you killed your beloved plants with a gun?
I won't answer to any such insinuation.
Conducting a broken window. It seems someone wanted to enter your mansion at all costs.
Oh, yes, I saw that too.
Do you suspect someone?
I don't think I have enemies, or any friends, to tell the truth.
That doesn't surprise me.
What do you mean?
You live alone, in a big mansion in the suburbs far away from everyone. You have a lot of money, and pass your days watering the plants you're surrounded by.
And?
And you're not very smart. Have you seen any creeps or weirdos sneaking around here?
I don't know. To be honest, I don't meddle with the gross people of this city. No offense, obviously.
I'm used to it. Me and this city fistfight every day. We were...
Thanks to...
Rule number 134 of Gallo. Do not covet thy neighbor's mansion. Listen.
So, did you decide?
I'd like something very sweet.
The candied chocolate meringue is the sweetest sweet I have.
I really advise against it. Listen to me.
I'm not sure I'd like it.
So try the Triumph of the 5 Sugars, a specialty of the house.
Wouldn't it be too sweet?
Yes.
No?
I'm not sure. I need to think about it a little more.
Listen.
So, the candy.
I'm
not
So,
wouldn't it be too sweet?
Yes.
no.
Since she has a customer, I surely won't draw her attention. Just thinking about it makes me sick.
I only have sweet thoughts for you, my lonely knight.
Precisely. Lonely. I'll try that, only when I don't have anything else. They're old and blunt. I don't take second-rate stuff. Rule number 88 of Gallo. Don't use what you don't know how to use. I hate the catchphrase commercials.
Good evening, Detective Gallo. What lovely circumstances bring you here?
Nothing lovely at all, Candy Bob. How's business going?
My booth heats up only when you're around.
I understand. You're talking about the party the cockroaches are throwing around here. Don't you feel any danger in this infamous part of the city?
No, because I know you're nearby, ready to protect me.
And when I'm not around?
I have your photo. That fearsome look in your eyes drives every bad guy far away.
It's my normal expression.
Oh.
Have you ever thought about moving to another planet, neighborhood?
I'm fine here. I'm right near your office.
That's why Thorn and I are always around to solve misdeeds. Maybe I'm in the way here.
You always talk like this, but then you come back.
After what happened, I want to stay away from it. I don't want to move. I must have something to send, and someone to send something to. Hello, little one.
Being a tad taller doesn't entitle you to treat me like a fool.
And who entitled you to talk to me like this?
Everyone thinks a newborn can't be a part of adult society.
They're right.
They underestimate me, though. I have a lot of innate qualities. I can paint very well, for example.
Boy, what a rebel talent. You have a loose tongue, brat.
The world forces you to grow up fast. You don't even have time to change your pacifier, and you're out of a job. Everyone thinks a newborn can't be a...
They're right.
They underestimate I can...
Boy,
only...
now you're going...
This world doesn't leave any space for the young. And for the very young like me, I foresee very tough times.
Have you got a purpose for your lonely existence? Or are you just an insolent good-for-nothing?
Of course. I'm trying to rob this pirate gadget vending machine. As soon as I find a way to do that, I'll go storm the entire world.
We'll meet again.
I hope not.
To make it work, I should insert a coin, or use other methods. I need something even more specific. Not without a good reason. I find really cynical to drink. No, I'd put the city. Good evening. Are you...
The best stocked wholesaler in the city. Precisely.
Do you really have everything for everybody? Or is that just a publicity stunt?
It's pure marketing. It works, don't you think?
Goodbye.
Say hello to your cactus.
I absolutely... Going from... Excuse me. I'd like...
To buy everything in here without paying cash. Don't worry. We give credit to those who have a generous advance like yours.
But how did you...
I have a nose for my clients' needs. It's a matter of professionalism and experience. No, that item is not for sale.
Why not?
It's the only item belonging to my personal collection. That bat belonged to John Gallo.
My namesake, even. I still don't have a sense of... Goodbye.
Say hello.
It's already hot. I can cook what I want. It's an idiotic action, and I am not an idiot.
If you so much as try to touch it, I'll eliminate your very name from the face of the earth. Come see us again. We restock our supply constantly.
Hello, little one.
Being attacked...
Well,
I hope...
To take the microscope, I need to input the combination numbers, which I don't remember. I wrote them down in 3 notes I hid in the office. I'm really a secret. Here's the first number of the combination. And what a shame. Really gave the book a certain sophistication. At least it seemed like it'd best collect dust. I should admit, I don't know, but I prefer to sing. I don't understand. To take the microscope, I wrote the... And I can't do that. To make it even larger. It'd be a good idea. Since yesterday, there's been a heavy smell. Rule number 303. Rule number 304 of Gallo. Nothing is comparable to the second number of the combination. Gotcha. Here's the advantage of never locking anything. Here, now the number is visible. The combination was 358, just like the number of my solved cases. Logical, natural, easy to remember. Now I can open the safe. Child's play. Rule number 100 of Gallo. If you don't remember something, remember a way to remember it. No, it gives my... Rule number 88 of Gallo. There's something written on it. Veg 68. But what does it mean? The plot thickens, but I'm sure that by following this lead, I'll find the murderer. At least, so they say in the movies.
Hi, Gallo. How's it going?
What can you tell me about the Veg 68 shell casing? Is it from an anti-vegetable weapon?
I don't know, but you could find out by talking to the city's alternative arms smuggler. You'll recognize him because he will greet you back after you say the secret passphrase.
And that would be?
Usually it's written on the plasma membership card.
Membership card of what?
Privileged Licensed Arms Smugglers Association. To become an associate, you have to send your photo by mail. You'll receive your card with a secret passphrase by fax.
Damn bureaucracy. I'll find that smuggler, and I'll bring him to justice.
Assuming that he's really smuggling anti-vegetables weapons.
I'll bring him to justice in any case. Rule number 111 of Gallo. If you don't have a green thumb, at least be trigger happy.
Oh yes, I almost forgot. The secret passphrase is written in glowing ink, so it's visible only in the dark.
When you give me this kind of information, I'd pay you double.
Too kind.
To get out of my face. I have to show the smuggler card with the secret passphrase around to find out who fired the bullet.